One of my favorite automation tools online is If This, Then That. If This, Then That creates simple connections between the services you use every day. With If This, Then That, you're able to create applets that trigger a chain of reactions when you link your accounts on ifttt.com. And when I say services, I mean a wide spectrum of apps, platforms, social media networks. For example, say you post an image to Instagram. With If This, Then That, you can use an applet that triggers any Instagram photo to be posted to your WordPress blog, tweet it out on your Twitter, and more. So first head over to ifttt.com and create an account for your business. Once you're signed in, click your username in the top right corner and click Services. Before you can start linking accounts with If This, Then That, we need to sign in to our various services. So let's click the search icon from the top nav bar. So the search will bring up both services relating to the Instagram app and applets that use the Instagram app. We just want to add the Instagram service for now, so click that app. Now all we need to do to start using If This, Then That applets that will pull data, media, and more from our Instagram account is just click Connect to connect your Instagram account with ifthisthenThat.com. So once you click that Connect button, you'll be redirected to Instagram. Here you'll be prompted to sign in with your Instagram account, and then you'll click that Authorize button to enable If This, Then That access to your Instagram account. Next, let's discuss these applets. Let's start by clicking the My Applets in the top nav bar. Applets work to connect all your favorite services, such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and many more. Now, I've been on the site for quite a while, and If This, Then That used to call these applets recipes. I still prefer that name, because that truly is what these are. Recipes that combine varying online services. So an example recipe would be, if you post a picture to Instagram, then it will also be posted to your Twitter account. So when you think of applets, think of them as If This, Then That recipes. So to get started linking these services and applets together, just click that Search tab to search for both of these items. When I initially create an If This, Then That for a client, I minimally link all their social media accounts and any blog they own to their If This, Then That account. So let's search Twitter. As you can see, once you search a keyword, it'll bring up both services you can sign into for your specific business, and it'll bring up applets that are already created by other users that link with that service. So let's click the Twitter service option first. When you click the service, you'll be redirected to that specific service page. As you can see, the large Connect button isn't available like it was for Instagram. So you can tell I've already connected this service to my If This, Then That account. So now look below the top half of the page. You can see all these applets that are based within the Twitter service itself. These applets or recipes take specific actions within your own Twitter account. Like look at the center option, Tweet Happy New Year. Now I hope you were out partying when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's, but this cool applet enables you to automatically tweet Happy New Year at midnight. Pretty unique applet, huh? Looks like you're engaged with your following around the clock. So now let's click back to our original search for the keyword Twitter. The applets in this initial Twitter search are applets that not only use Twitter, but other services as well. So scroll through the applets to see if any pre-built recipe catches your eye. As you can see in the bottom section of each applet, first in the bottom left is the total number of users using this applet. This is my first indicator that this is a legit applet, and something I may want to use as well. Next, in the bottom right corner, you can tell which service you searched for originally, and then that specific service's logo. As you can tell, I searched Twitter, and all these applets work with that service. Tweet your Instagrams as native photos on Twitter. So what this if this then that applet does is tweet your Instagram photos as native photos on Twitter. This is a great applet I use for all my clients. I do want images in my Twitter feed. So I use this applet on if this then that to connect my Twitter and Instagram accounts. So when I post an image on Instagram, because I turned on this applet, it automatically triggers and posts that Instagram image as an image uploaded to a tweet and pulls the Instagram caption as the tweet text content. So what a great way to get bang for your buck. I posted once on Instagram, boom, same photo, same caption, automatically posted to my Twitter. So let's install this applet now. Just simply click on it anywhere. Once you click the applet you're interested in, it's on this specific applet page where you will toggle the app on or off. So now that the applet is on and running, click that settings icon at the top right corner of the applet. So it's on this page that you can tweak your applet to do other things, or just delete the applet altogether from your if this then that account. So as you start to install many applets, you may get confused as to which ones do what, so I always like to go to this applet settings page to see the long description for the applet. As you can see, this one's long description is Instagram photos will show up in your Twitter feed as a full image rather than a link. Now, I personally love Instagram as a posting base for my clients. Most of them find that app the easiest to post from. It's simple, it's mobile, a very easy app to teach them. So I set their if this then that account up so Instagram is the initial catalyst for all their posts. For example, they post to Instagram, it automatically posts to Twitter, it posts to their Facebook page, it pins to their Pinterest, and so on. So when they post a new photo to Instagram, because I have linked my clients' Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest social media accounts with their if this then that already, if this then that will automatically post any new Instagram image to my client account. So now do you see why I love if this then that? They can simply post one image to Instagram with a caption, but if this then that takes that same photo and caption and shares it to other social media accounts. This is a huge time saver. Now be sure to check out CourseEnvy.com/IFTTT. This is a post I constantly update with my favorite if this then that applets.